We are coming back to church. Can you believe it? It is for real. It is happening. We are really doing this thing. And we want you guys to be in on everything that's happening, everything we're up to. In fact, someone's passing us right now. Oh my God. You thought you were going to get by. It was close. So we're having some fun. We're going to tell you a little bit about that. But first, let me tell you, just some things to expect when we get back together. First of all, Friday. Guys, can you believe it? Friday, Pentecost weekend, 50 hours of praying in the Spirit. We're going to invite you to come and be a part of that anytime between 6 a.m. Friday morning and 8 a.m. Sunday morning. Anytime you want to come pray. There's a sign-up sheet that's been circulating online. You can sign up on that as well, so you can commit to a time if you want to. We just want to make sure all the hours are covered. I think we're getting some coverage, aren't we, Jared?
We are.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm seeing Michael walk in front of me right now. There he goes, walking into the sanctuary. So there's a lot of people in here we're going to see in just a minute. But we wanted to kind of give you a picture of what to expect when you come back home. You're coming home this Sunday, and we're doing everything we can to make it a special day that we all get together. The whole weekend really special. But just so you know what to expect Sunday morning, we've had some questions about that, and I want to be super clear on communicating. When you walk in the front doors behind me right now, they're going to be propped open so that you can come right in. Open door, you just come inside and join us. And when you come in, you're going to be greeted, like always, by greeters, only they won't be shaking hands. They'll just be welcoming you home with their masked-faced selves. And we want to be safe, and so all of those that are working in close proximity with anyone, they're going to be wearing a mask for that. And even we're going to have coffee that morning. You're going to come and you're going to say, I want a cup of coffee, man. I got to have something to drink. So you'll be able to actually walk over to the kitchen area, and our coffee team is going to be individually serving coffee outside the church window. Not the church window. How about we do the kitchen, little kitchenette windows. So they're actually going to be serving coffee to you personally rather than you having to refill your cup. They'll be gloved and masked for your protection as well. So then you come back and you head inside the sanctuary, and again the doors are propped open. Just walk on in, and as you get inside, we'll go in there in a minute. And Jared's going to give you a little picture right now, a little sneak peek, that when you walk into the sanctuary, you're going to kind of get a different. Well, let's go ahead and go in, Jared. Let's do it. I'll talk about it. As we're coming in, you're going to go inside, and you're going to see in a lot of ways, we wanted it to be just like you're used to. So we're not doing some kind of odd chair configuration. We're actually really kind of close to what we did before, only with just a little bit of a curve to it. So some people are flattening the curve. We're curving the flat. We're actually making it a little more like we're home together. And you'll notice, Jared's going up front, you're going to notice even where the podium is going to be different. It is going to be on floor level. I did this last Sunday. I've been wanting since I moved here, I've always loved preaching on ground floor, like right here with people, and so that's what I'm going to be doing on Sunday morning. I'm going to be right with you guys. I'm super excited about that. Closer, not close, I'll still be 6 feet away, but closer to you, and it just feels more like family, more like home to me. So we're going to be doing that. You'll also notice in the back of the room, you're going to see some tables that are set up, and those are set up there so that you can sit there as family. Maybe you don't want your kids to go to kids' church yet, and so we will, we will definitely make that available for you to be able to sit together as family. We're going to ask you to still be practice social distancing, but we're trusting you to do that. We're not setting up the chairs in some weird configuration to force you to do it. We're just going to trust family to sit together, and then we'll trust people that are single to sit and provide that space as well. So actually, I just hear my wife walking in right now. She probably won't get on the video with me, but she's walking in. I just heard her voice. You know how you know someone's voice? I know that voice. The voice is the one I love. Oh, I almost went into Song of Solomon there for a second. So, which we normally would be doing right now, except that we're doing this. So we thought we'd take a break from our Bible study and just welcome you into your new building. Let me just get back quickly what to expect when we get together on Sunday. So we'll get together to worship, but there won't be a greeting time. There will not be a greeting time. We're going to forego that. We are going to worship together. We expect the Holy Spirit to move powerfully. It's Pentecost Sunday. We always expect Him to move powerfully, but especially on Pentecost Sunday, we have high expectations. The day, many theologians would call it the day the church is born. We're calling it the rebirth day. So we're looking forward to that. And so we'll also continue to have Ryan lead us in having the kids come forward actually without placing their hands on anyone, but be a part of giving words of knowledge and pray. We'll also have a social media person that will be letting us know what comments are coming in. We're going to encourage you to have your phone in church. So you'll use your phone during church, and you will actually text in, or you will more likely actually be on Facebook and drop your comments, or on YouTube you can drop your comments or instant message us. And we'll include your words of knowledge, your prophetic words, so that we're all together still. Even though you're in the building, we're still going to encourage you to drop your comments. That way that we can get as many people included in the supernatural ministry as possible. So then we'll go into a time of communion and offering, and communion is going to be set up in a way that you can have those elements without anybody having touched them besides you. And then, of course, I'll preach, and we'll have kids' church from age 3 up. For the first couple of weeks anyways, we won't have, or for the foreseeable future, we won't have younger than 3 until Ryan's able to, we have volunteers able to provide that. But then we'll be together, and the kids will be together. Ryan will be masked as well as the volunteers, except when he's teaching. Same with me when I'm on stage, or when our team is on stage, or when I'm preaching. We won't be masked, but then we will immediately put those on when we come to be with you guys. And so, including our prayer teams at the end of service. They're going to be masked as well, and they're going to be ready to pray without laying on of hands, at least initially. I know there's all kinds of opinions on that. That's just where we are right now, to walk this out and to be able to reopen and to do it in as safe a way as we can as possible. I know some people would say, hey, come on, Brent. Jesus laid hands on the lepers. He wasn't afraid. Just go ahead and do it. And if our percentages were the same as Jesus right now, we're believing they will be. But if our percentages were the same as John G. Lake's, then yeah, I'd say yes. But we're not there yet. So until we get there, we're gonna press in for more, and we're still gonna be safe. So yeah, now we want to just give you a chance to walk around and see what's happening. So I'm gonna turn around, because there's stuff happening right now in your house to just freshen it up a little bit. So that when you come back, we're so excited. It's like Easter around here. And then here is my beautiful wife right here. My beautiful wife, Tana, is here right now. We're getting ready to do a prayer set, actually.
I think we're late.
Are we? Is it already 1:30? We're almost there. It's 1:27.
Okay.
So, if you look around, you'll see that we're actually painting. Jerry's been showing pictures of this or a video of this already. But there is paint going up on the wall right now. You can check it out. Jerry's showing the shot of it. You can see that people are at work. Over here to my left, we've got some girls painting right now, making it happen. I mean, it's looking good over there. You can see what they're doing amazing work. And it's already the daycare has painted several of their rooms and way down the hallway. So when you get here this weekend, this is going to be done. And this place is going to be cleaned up and looking sharp. So yeah, good stuff's happening, man. This place is looking beautiful, and we wanted you to know about it before you got here on Sunday. We didn't want you to show up Sunday and go, what happened? We wanted you to be aware of everything that's going on in your house, that we're working and getting it ready for you, and we're super excited to see you guys. I can't wait to reconnect. So, all right, guys, bless you. Leave us some comments. Tell us what you think. Shoot some love if you got some love in you, and what you do. Shoot some love up there for us, and again, we're just super excited. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Looking forward to seeing you this weekend.